Hi friends, Happy New Year again. Let's get into some fun foundation excitement from 2023. Today I am going to share with you my top 3 foundations, or 5. And we're going to do a little bit of fun makeup while I'm talking about it. So let me put my hair back. I've been playing around with my crimper. My daughter gave me this crimper a couple years ago and I never used it. And when I was going through some things in my linen closet, I found it and I thought, why not? It's fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the list of all of the foundations I purchased in 2023. Now, when I went back into my videos, I noticed that I did a video 6 months in. But I'm going to include those foundations in the whole of 2023. So, starting with the first one, I have the House Labs foundation in light medium neutral number 210. I have the Miccilo foundation in nude number 102. I have the Wayne Goss foundation. I don't want to blind you with it. Number 8. I have the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour powder foundation in medium warm. I have the Alpyn TLC 260 Sand. I have the Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in number 124 Soft Sand. I have the Revolution IRL Filter in F10. I have the Max Factor Miracle Touch Foundation, Sand 060. I have the Max Factor Xfinity, clean it off, in 005 Sand. It's a powder foundation. I have the Bourjois Paris Healthy Mix, Clean and Vegan, 55N Deep Beige. I have the CoverGirl Aqua Smooth in Buff Beige. I have the Day Dew Anita of Denmark in Alabaster. I have the Laura Geller Medium 230. I have Delilah Alibi in Dune. I have the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Sand. I have the Derma Blend 40N Medium. I have the Glossier in Medium 2. I have the Joe Blasco Special Olive number 1. And I have the Profusion Feel Good Skin Long Wear Skin Perfection in Light 3. Of all those foundations that I mentioned, I have 3 to 5 that are my favorites. The first one that blew me away was at the beginning of the year, and I used it a lot. Actually, I can see in the bottle that it is down to here. It's the House Labs foundation, the Triclone Skin Tech foundation. That is my first choice. My second choice for liquid is the IRL filter from Revolution. When I tried this foundation, I was shocked. It's a long wear foundation. It's breathable. It's a soft matte. So it has a little bit of a dew look to it. It lasts and lasts, and I didn't have any creasing with it. It has a flawless look. You can build it up for full coverage. It is a great foundation. My third choice is the Miracle Touch Max Factor X Skin Perfecting Foundation. My fourth choice, and let me tell you, this was really hard because it was a toss-up between the CoverGirl Aqua Smooth and the Day Dew Alabaster from the Anita of Denmark. I'm going to say that these two, for me, the CoverGirl Aqua Smooth, ease of use, the Day Dew for the way it makes my skin feel after I've worn it all day. I loved this foundation. I would choose to wear this foundation every single day. These two, they go in the fourth slot, but I'm choosing the Day Dew for number 4. And number 5 is going to totally shock you, because it shocked me. And I was not planning on this even being in my top 3 to 5, is the Profusion Feel Good Skin Long Wear Skin Protection. When you put this on with a damp beauty blender or beauty sponge, it feels like you're not wearing anything on your skin. And you can build it up. And it is just such a lovely, lovely foundation. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of these are amazing. I mean, if you want a, full cover foundation, one application, the Miccilo is the way to go. I loved Wayne Goss's foundation. I did find that his foundation creased a lot on me because I like coverage. So I used probably more than I should have used. If you like powder foundation, I figured out a way how to put on the Maybelline Superstay so it looks amazing. I will try to find that video and include it in here. The Fit Me, the Bourjois Paris, and the Almay TLC, these are all equals. They're great foundations. I loved all 3 of them. I'm a foundation junkie. I mean, I could keep buying foundation every single day of the week. But the ones that I mentioned, those are my top. I did not care for the Too Faced Born This Way. First of all, this is not the right color. I didn't like the way it looked on my skin. The Delilah Alibi is gorgeous. It's pricey, but this is the wrong color for me. I should have gotten the other color, the lighter color of this foundation, and I may purchase that. The Laura Geller, I liked her Baked Balance and Brighten way better than I like this liquid foundation. Dermablend is really nice, but you have to put it on light. But say you have some place to go during the day, like an appointment or whatever, you know, some place where you don't need full coverage, but you want your skin to look perfected. This is a really nice foundation. I know that years ago the Joe Blasco was, you know, everybody loved it. You know what? It's okay. I had to get this off of eBay. You can't even get it on the website anymore. So whatever. And the Max Factor X Facefinity, I figured out, you know, I cleaned this up. I figured out how to use it. I talked to you guys about it. But it is not in my top 5. So let's get going. What is the topic of today? Well, it's really kind of fun. I was thinking about this because, you know, we're now into 2024. And before you know it, we're going to blink our eyes and it is going to be spring. And I had to go out and purchase some ice cream last week. And I was thinking, gee, if I had to choose a flavor of ice cream that represented me, what would it be? You have to like the ice cream, though. You have to like the ice cream. Are you Neapolitan? Are you chocolate? Are you vanilla? Are you strawberry? Are you black raspberry? Are you Rocky Road? Are you Moose Tracks? And I chose, and it happens to be my very favorite ice cream of all times, pistachio. I chose pistachio because I love the color of it. It's like a mint seafoam green. And I love pistachio nuts. And I can be a little nutty. Wouldn't you agree? And the flavor. And it's like when you get a pistachio ice cream at a really good ice cream shop, it's loaded with pistachios. So you get a nut in every bite. And then you get the flavor in every lick. So all of it is my favorite. The color, the nuts, the flavor. Oh, it's just delicious. And that would be my ice cream. So I'm going to make myself up as a pistachio ice cream. I'm going to use my 5 favorite foundations of 2023 for the cone. So let's get started. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Electric eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to use this color for my ice cream. So how is your 2024 going? Did it kick off with a bang? Is it slow-mo? Is it peaceful? Is it determined? My 2024 started off very interesting. Really not the way that I planned it, to tell you the truth. It was kind of like I formed my intentions. I don't do I don't make New Year's resolutions. I don't want to. Because to me, New Year's, when you make a New Year's resolution, several months in, if you do not fulfill that resolution, then it makes you feel bad. So what I do is I form an intention. The intention of, like, you know, I'm going to try not to swear. That's going to be tough for me because every now and then I bloop one out. Another intention, I'm going to try to eat less carbs for 2024. And I have some other intentions, but I'm not going to mention them because I want them to stay up here in my vortex and brew. So I'm using this to make the cone, the ice cream itself. It has a shimmer to it. So let's just pretend it's melting. And I'm not going to make, ice cream when they put it on is never even. It has lumps and bumps. Okay, I'm going to go over my eyes. And I don't have any primer on my eyes because I'm just going to wash this off. I'm going to go lighter around my eyes. Now, here's the thing. I've got eyebrows. So what can I do? Well, I'm going to show you. I could have whitened all this out and started from a white base. But I did not want this video to be 2 hours long. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this color right here. And I'm going to make some pistachios peeking through. I'm going to mix some white with some of the mint. And I'm just going to kind of go over my eyebrows with it. Ice cream is never on your cone perfectly. So really, what color ice cream would you be and why? Play with me. It's fun to think about. And remember, you have to like the ice cream. Okay, so if you chose, say, Rocky Road or Grape Nut, you have to like it. You can't just choose it because of the name. What about sherbet? You can choose a sherbet. Okay, friends. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend some of this in. And then we're going to get involved with the foundations. And we're going to make the ice cream cone. Should I make it a sugar cone or should I make it a waffle cone? Should I make it a regular cone? Let's make it a regular cone. All right, House Labs, here we go. So we're going to do over that way. I love this foundation. Everything about it is just delicious. Okay, you can't see it. That means it's a really good match. Okay, next foundation. The IRL from Revolution. Got to get a different brush. Now the color on this does not match as nicely as the House Labs, but in all fairness, I purchased a little bit darker because summer was coming. And I'm also putting the foundation on thicker than I would normally. See, right here is House Labs, right? Yeah. And right here, no, right here is House Labs. Right here is the IRL. The next one, clean my brush off, is the Max Factor. I love this foundation for various reasons. I love the way it goes on. I'm going to use my brush and swirl it in. And that is going to go right here. It is so incredibly emollient. Now, for the next one, it's the Anita of Denmark. Now, this shade is very, I'm going to put it on with my fingers. And I'm going to take it down my neck. I feel that this is a really good match to my skin as well. But this foundation, when you put it on, use your fingers and make sure that it gets nice and warm. And then the last one is the Profusion. And I'm going to put that one this way on both sides. That is a good color for my skin as well. And there you have it. Pistachio ice cream. So I will be back with the finished product. Okay, friends, this is the finished look. I am a pistachio ice cream. I'm mint green, I'm seafoam green, I'm turquoise, I'm crazy nutty sometimes, and I love pistachio ice cream. So what flavor are you if you could be an ice cream? Describe it. I hope you enjoyed this video today. You know, it's really hard for me because I love so many of them. I really loved the Bourjois Paris. I love the Miccilo for its coverage, and pair that up with the Miccilo primer and you have a great foundation. Yeah, so this has been a lot of fun. I hope you really enjoyed it. And cheer up. We've got snowstorms coming, but you know, if it's a weekend and you can't go anywhere because you're snowed in or the weather is poor or it's flooding outside, whatever, and you are stuck inside your house, make sure you have plenty of ice cream and a good movie and enjoy yourselves, because we can't control any of that. So, my friends, until we see each other again, which my 2024 reading, pick a card, will be the next video. What's in store for 2024? I hope to see you there. And you know I love you very, very much. And I'm really excited to be back. So, until next time, mwah, you know I love you. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.